We cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning. And as Stacy was saying, those items, those photo books, a lot of that stuff really is one of their most prized possessions.
Sure.
I've gone to a bunch of the homes of the kids to meet with them, and they say, oh, come here, let me show you this. And you know, the most prized possession on their nightstand or on their desk or something is something from a Make-A-Wish trip a lot of times.
Absolutely. I've seen a couple of those too. And it kind of makes you think when you see that and you see the appreciation they come back with for that experience that they just got to have. I mean, my goodness, it makes you think, gosh, I need to be appreciating everything that I do while I'm on trips as well and making photo books. So we can learn a lot from these kids, and they are just the biggest fighters out there.
Yes, they are.
So hopefully we can continue to help out. 2 million miles is our goal. We're not going to be quite that high as far as temperatures by any means, but
that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. You don't need to get out of town with this weather, so send some airline miles this way. Stay here and enjoy a mild next week or so. So we do have warm temperatures continuing in the forecast, kind of on and off over the next 5 days or so. The possibility for some showers late tonight and again early tomorrow morning. Then some more might roll through over the weekend. We are in for a cooler Sunday and a little bit of a cool down as we head toward the first official day of the spring season. 46 degrees outside at the Boise Airport. Things are quiet, mostly to partly cloudy skies out there right now. Feels like 42 with a light wind at 7 miles an hour. 45 in Mountain Home, 46 for us in Meridian 2. Nampa at 49. We've kind of been hovering above and below that 50-degree mark up there. 34 in McCall and 29 in Idaho City. So still hints of winter, especially in the high country, but we are going to continue to see some snow melt today. So the flood warning along the Boise River certainly still in effect. So take note of that if you're going to be out along the Greenbelt. On the satellite and radar, things again quiet, looking pretty similar to yesterday with that light layer of high thin clouds passing through. They'll be a little more widespread as we get into the afternoon. And this kind of activity here up toward our northern mountains, and especially what's over in southeast Oregon, that's eventually what's going to kind of try to sneak its way down into our backyard a little bit later on this afternoon and evening. However, I think for the most part, shower activity will stay to our north and west, but there's a cold front looming up here. And once that slides through the area, it's going to help kind of push down and flatten out this ridge of high pressure, which has been keeping us so warm. So as a result, once that comes into play, it's going to be a little bit colder on the back edge of that storm system that's going to push through for us overnight tonight. Out east, again, the remnants of Winter Storm Stella still in effect up there. Still some snow for parts of New York and New England, but most of that snow moving its way up the Canadian coastline and into Canada there. So it's kind of more in cleanup mode now over in the northeast. For us, we were talking about that blizzard and the winter storm warnings and blizzard warnings affected over there. We have seen a completely different situation out here. 70 degrees again today, so not quite as warm as yesterday. We did hit 74, so just a degree shy of that record high temperature. But even as we get more clouds in there this afternoon, we are in record territory, expected to be just a few degrees shy of that 73, which was our record high set back in 1994. So we are going to still be about 15 degrees above our average, and on the futurecast, we will stay that way, just adding in the possibility of a few more clouds and occasional showers as we head toward this evening, more so overnight tonight and through tomorrow morning. So for the drive tomorrow, could see some rain on the windshield, but I think by lunchtime into the early afternoon, things will start to clear out and we'll actually see more mix of sun and clouds for your Thursday afternoon. And then we'll see cooler temperatures though as that cold front swings through. So quieting down again as we head toward St. Patrick's Day. We'll give you a quick recap in the 7-day forecast. We go to 60 tomorrow, so we drop you 10 degrees, but then warm back up almost to 70 for St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be a little bit breezy on Friday, but otherwise mostly to partly sunny. Chance of showers returning for the weekend with highs in the upper 60s Saturday, low 60s Sunday and Monday. We actually cool down as we head toward the first official day of spring, but we have to do that at